Yo, 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 what is up, chat? What is up? What is up? We are here going to be doing some mock building with Trouble on Tatooine set. I'll show you the original set that came out, so hang on a sec, and I'll be with you guys in a second. Alright, chat. What is up, chat? What is up? Alright, so I am just going to just so you guys can see. Alright, there we go. Alright, what up, chat? What up? So we're going to be mock building tonight. We have Trouble on Tatooine set. I've got the first set already made. I made this like 2 or 3 years ago. So what we're going to do is we are going to be expanding the hut. And let me see if I can. Hold on a sec. I'm just going to fiddle around with the camera quickly. Hang on a sec. I might have to clean the camera. Sorry about that, chat. Just want to make sure that you guys got clean set up and can see. So what we're going to be doing today is expanding the village. So I'll show you guys everything that is in the set. So here we go. So starting off, we have the Mando figurine. I think this was the same one that came in the UCS. What's it called? The UCS Razor Crest, but I could be wrong. And we do have the little Grogu, so yep. Alright, let's crack into the building, and I will also show you guys the Lego army that I've been building for the Clone Legion. So hang on a sec, guys. Just going to put these off to the side. Alright, here we go. So if we were building a set, we would be using the instructions, but since this is all free range, going to be doing this with YC. So let's crack on into it. Oh, and I did not realize, chat, that the Mando actually did come with a cape, so we will give him the cape. Because apparently I did not give him it in the other one. So, whoopsie. Hang on a sec. Oops. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we're just going to be mock building, not building the actual set. So, I'm just getting all minifigures out of here. And then we'll start building. In case I did not show you guys minifigures, here they are. So, we've got the Mando. I think this is the one from the UCS Venator set. Not Venator. Razor Crest, sorry about that. And we've got the little Grogu. Let me see if Cam can focus in on him. There we go. So, my goal with the project is to expand the hut and go from there. So, let's crack on into it. And guys, make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. Helps out me and helps out the channel. Alright, chat. So I'm just going to sort the colors out and we'll go from there. And if you guys want me to turn up the music, I can. Just to let me know in chat. Okay. But right now, what we're going to be building is what I'm going to work on building is a bigger hut from the Trouble on Tatooine set. I'm just quickly sorting the pieces by colors, so it's easier for me to see what I'm working with. So one set I've been meaning to build is the Republic frigate with the Phase 1 Commander Wolf in it, and I do know I will be streaming that either tomorrow or Monday. Well, not Monday, but I need to look at my schedule so I can figure out when I can stream it, but we will be streaming for sure the set. Okay. Where is the rest of the character? I've got head, I've got legs. Where's torso? Okay, there's torso. So here is the Tusken Raider from the set. Honestly, I feel like the Tusken Raiders are just a underrated character in Star Wars because in Star Wars Legends, in the early 2000s, we had a Tusken Jedi, and I just feel like that is underrated and overlooked so much. Because when you think about it, you don't really hear about Star Wars really delving into the Tuscans much. But yeah, I greatly appreciate everybody who is here in stream. If you guys have any questions for me, just let me know. Okay, so light brown. Nope, don't turn off on me, PC. But yeah, everybody, welcome to the stream. Sorry for a late night stream. I would have been streaming earlier, but I was running tests on my PC, making sure everything was running perfectly fine before I started streaming. And we do have a little basket carrier to hold the Grogu, so that's pretty cool. I also feel like it's. You could also put it on the Mando too, like, hold on a second. Like, boom. There we go. You could literally give him a little carrying way as a backpack, or you could put him on the front. It all depends on what you want to do. And I am just going to tilt the camera down a little bit more, so hang on a sec. Sorry if camera shakes for a second. Alright, there we go. And just going to zoom out a little bit. There we go, chat. Alright. Back to Soren I go. And you do have a backpack that you can put on the Mandalorian, so we'll just put that off to the side there. Alright, so dark brown. Check. But yeah, right now I'm just sorting out the colors just so it's easier for me to find whatever I need for building the mock and all. So apologies if I am not too chatty right now. But we will be building very, very soon. I'm just seeing what I have in front of me and going from there. And guys, thank you for all the likes so far. I greatly appreciate you guys on all who's hanging out in here. And can we get some? And if we can get to at least 5 likes or more, I will be streaming tomorrow. Well, I know I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'll have a really cool set that's a few years older. Well, it's a really treasured set, so I'll have that streamed tomorrow. Most likely, just gotta check my schedule, but More than likely, I'll be streaming it though. Just gotta figure out. Okay, so yeah. And yo, JT, what up? Hi, I like building Legos. I have a few nice ones. Ooh, nice, nice. Um, what ones do you have, if I may ask? Do you have any favorite ones that you've been wanting to build for a while, or what type of Legos do you like the most? All right, so black pieces are almost sorted. Star Wars and supercars. Ooh, nice, nice. That's what's up. Okay, put the pistol over there. That's dark brown, dark brown. Do you have any favorite do you have any favorite Star Wars sets that you want to get, or any supercar models that you want to get your hands on? Okay. And there we go. Boop, boop. Oh, computer shut off for a second. Dodge Charger and some Lamborghinis. Hey, that's what's up. I know I've collected other sets in past, but mainly I've put the channel towards Star Wars for Lego content wise. Just because I've been a Star Wars creator for, well, not Star Wars creator, a Lego fan for a really long time. So what we're going to do is I am going to disconnect the base, or disconnect the walls in this case, and I'm going to take I'm going to take some of the flat pieces of light tan, and I am going, well, outside of these, because I will have to look at the instructions for building the outer wall, but I will be building the inner ring first. So, yep, let's crack on into it. So, put these off to the side here. Okay. So, looking right here, what can I do to really make this pop? That is the question. Ah, the one problem is with the half crescents is it doesn't give like a nice rectangle area sometimes, so it can be a bit of a problem, unfortunately. Let me see here. Okay, I think I can cook with this. Hmm. This is going to be trickier than I thought, maybe. So, there to there. Okay, got it. I got the base. I got the base. All right, now we start cooking. Um, you're. Ooh. Not sure if someone tried asking what my most satisfying achievement was in Lego or something. Um, but I've accomplished a lot in Lego a little bit. Um, so one of my favorite accomplishments I have done is probably a mock version of a TIE Interceptor before we got the set out. Like the 2024-2025 TIE Interceptor with the Fleet Commander one, like the season 3, I think it was, version of the TIE Interceptor. I could be wrong. Now, I need to see how this is going to look. Oop. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, so I could. Oop. Hmm. Okay, so if I were to take this off and this off, what am I looking at? Because my question is, what can I get away with? Okay, so right here, it's going to curve around like this, or it's going to want to curve. So I could. Okay, I'm going to have to build out the inside first. Oh, I've got questions about this idea. Well, you know what? Hang on a sec. Because I could do something like this, then like this, then like. So, hang on a sec, chat. So do this, do this. So right now I've got this for the base plate in a way. It kind of looks like a flower slash clover right now for idea. And what can I do? Because I know this. Ah, shoot. Hmm. Okay, so I could go like that, then go like. Ah, got it. Okay, chat. Now we're starting to cook. Now we're starting to cook. Because the idea is now popping into my mind. Better. Okay, now we cook. Now we just cook. Hmm. I could do something to effect of. Hmm. All right. So right now I've got the idea down. It's just trying to get it to cook. Do I have? One sec. It's like the question I have is, do I have a small little gray triangle or have a way to? Ah, yes. There we go. Got it. Got it, chat. We're cooking now. We're cooking. So, in well, we'll cook in a second more. I need the instructions for the walls. I need the instructions for walls because right now the idea is coming to life. Because if I once I can re once I can recreate this on this side, then I can start building up the interior. Oh my gosh, this is ingenious. This is so bloody ingenious. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. I need the walls. I need the walls. Okay, so pull all these back, and I'm just going to. Yep, yep. I know what I'm doing now, chat. I know what I'm doing. Now I've got a brilliant, brilliant idea. Okay, so take the bones, put them off to the side. Okay. Okay, so I am going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, chat. All right, so let me just blow. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, so now I need the dark grays. Okay, so do. So do. Shoot. Sorry, chat. I am running around like chicken with my head cut off. So, do. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. All right, now we cook, chat. Now we cook. And here is how we're going to start cooking. Because my thought process is to, well, the one. So, Hmm. Okay. Work like this. So if I would go like this, the one. All right. I'm trying to figure out how to make the walls interconnect because I see the idea in my head. Okay. So what I'm thinking is have have this and this wall interconnect like this, and that way. Okay. Yeah. If I can find a way to make the walls interconnect, that would be brilliant. I'm just mm, the half discs are being pain in the butt. That's what's really killing me. Mm. Like, this is where things go really difficult really fast. Hang on a sec, chat. Let me check something. There we go. Okay. So, so thinking online and all, and I also realized I was making a major error. When you look at this, it's like these won't really sit properly on this. Like, if I had different pieces to use, it would work fine. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I am gonna. Yep, that's what I'll do. Should work. The idea should work. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to make this a circle, and I'm just going to leave this inside as if it's a way hold prisoners. So we're actually going to put two support columns in there. So as if it's a double prisoner barrack in a way. Okay, all right. Okay, so take this, take that. One of two. Just keep going around, keep going around. Because you bring it around to me. Around to me. Okay, so this goes like. Okay, there we go, chat. There we go. How much? Oh, hey, Mert. Sorry about that. Sorry for not seeing you. Hello, hello. So this set back in the day cost about, I would say, $20, $30 maybe. I am not entirely sure. Like it's been a while since I've done this, so I am not entirely sure how much this set cost. Okay, so do 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 do. Right, I need to recreate that process again. There we go. There we go. Now we cook. All right, so do. All right, so idea. Pull these all off. So we are going to quickly set everything up like how I want it to be. And now now I need to figure out how I'm going to do this because my thought process is like every I could connect it like this, then like this. Well, hold on. Can I make? No, I cannot. Hmm. Oof. Yikes. Hmm. Do it like that. It won't be a full roof cover. Hmm. And hmm. I could do something like this instead. Oops. Hang on a sec, chat. Hang on a sec. Mm-mm. Yeah, that would have to do that. Or I could do it like. Yeah, it'd have to be like that. So here's the mock design idea for the Tuscan hut. I know it's not the prettiest, but it serves its due point, and I would want to get. I I wish there was a way for me to put in like an additional um something in there. Wait a sec. Hold on. I've got an idea. There we go. Boom. So we got a little fire. We got the prisoner tent thing. And there we go. All right, sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, so we're still cooking. We can still cook. Um, hmm. Okay, so now I could make a little mini. So now that I've got the tent out of the way, my tension shifts to another idea. So take these. Hmm. It'd have to go like this. Yeah, it would have to go like this. Like make a little, like make a shack in a way. Cause this could go like this. There we go. Yep. Now we can cook. There we go. So, yo, there it is. Look at him cook. We're gonna cook, Jesse. Yes, we are. The Breaking Bad reference. Love it. Love it, Nick. Yes, so we are going to start cooking Mr. Jesse Knight. So here's my thought process and idea. Um, Let me see if I've got more than this one idea. Well, one idea I was thinking about was making a artificial flux the market. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. No, no, no. We can't do that. That's illegal now. Come on. Okay, so this to that. Okay. Hmm. One idea I have in my mind is I've got this. I could try and make an offensive little mini turret in a way, but I'd have to figure out how to get a pin. Um, shoot, 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 shoot. Well, you know what? I'll just make I'll just make a landscape idea. What can I do? Are you freestyling the set? Yeah, I'm freestyling. Like, I'm basically creating an idea. Like, this is all my own imagination and creation. So we've got the Tuscan hut that I mock created. So I'm happy with that. Um, so that turned out good. I could build up. Yeah, I could do this, then fire build the top. Yeah, that would work. So, oops, just gotta do that. Put a little outside post like that. And what did they use? They used that with mix of that. Okay. Do that with use dark gray. There we go. So do it like that. I should put your music on, by the way, Nick. That's really cool that you're building your own ideas into the set. Yeah, um, most creators do this for fun and all, and actually make massive set ideas out of it. So I got inspired to try and start mock building this year. Hmm. Yep. Um. So what can I do? What can I do? It, if I have an if I have another one of these, I've got an idea of I could try and make a little mini. No, that won't work. Wait, what time? Sheesh, 1 a.m. already? Damn. Have fun. I'm about to head bed. Just stop by to say, hey, no worries. Have a great night, Nick. I'll catch you in the morning or afternoon. Okay, bub? Either which way, I will catch you around one way or another. Alright, what do I want to do here? I could do something like this and like this. No, that won't work. Ah, come on. Think, Pommel, think. I could. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but I don't have more of that. Dang it. I was going to say I could make some walls and stuff, but what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Hmm. I could try and make a ship of some. No, that won't work. Hmm. Like, this is when the brain just starts trying to think in a way, chat, because I know what I want to do. Like, I can see in my head where I want things to go and all. It's just trying to figure out what I want to do. Let me look up some pictures of Tuscan villages, because if so, I could probably put a little outpost or something to the side of this area. Okay. You know what? Okay, so take get base. Hmm. And take this, then this. Now, I know that the Tuscans watch out for desert riffraff and all, and that they're what you could call bandits. Um, no, that won't work. Because I needed support like this. Now, I could do something like. Hmm. Okay, so that gives me a 4. Hmm. Yep, got it. Okay, so here's the idea, chat. Making a little bit of a canopy overhang. But I need to get higher though. Yeah, that would work. That would really work. Okay, yep, that would work. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, and the gray represent a little bit of a cooking area, or it could also be used as a way to. Yeah, you know what? Like this could lead right off into the prisoner area, or even into there. Like that would be an idea I could do, but yeah. Okay. Um. What else can I do? It's like I feel like there's nothing else I can really do with the rest of this, so I am just going to. Yeah, there's nothing else I feel like I can do here. So I am just going to end stream here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.